Hey coaches, this is Mark Molinari with Coach Tactix. Today our focus is going to be starting to set up our opponents and setting our team as the primary team, creating our conferences and our divisions. Pretty simple and straightforward here with creating our team. So let's go ahead and get started. Underneath here, the dashboard, you'll see conference hierarchy. It starts with creating a conference. Created a conference earlier. We're going to go ahead and add another conference just so you guys can get a feel for it. I'll call this Demo 2 conference, and we will save it. You have to put a description in. It's just one of the things that we do. Maybe down the line we'll be removing that, but for right now you have to have that. Once I'm in my Demo 2 conference, I can start to add the divisions. You are required to put a division in, so please make sure that you select your conference first before you put in the name of the division. I'm just going to call this the West Conference, okay? And then again, for description, we apologize that it's mandatory, but we'll keep that in there for right now. We'll clear that as West as well. Then we can start to add our schools. Remember that you need to select the conference first, okay? And then you need to select the division for your teams to go in. You're going to obviously be playing multiple conferences, and we will call this team, this is going to be the Westfield Tigers. Okay, and we'll just put in Westfield for description and click on save. You've now added a team to there. You can see that I've had multiple conferences created before. We've got our West Suburban Conference, West Suburban Cold, and you can see all the teams that are in there. All right, you must select your team. For my high school, we're the Downer South Mustangs. They must be selected as primary. You do need to make your own team. You'll need that for reporting purposes. And then you just add your conference opponents. Always remember, though, we have to have a conference selected and the division in order to do that. We'll spend a lot of time in weekly game plan. There will be an in-depth video talking to you about weekly game plan, and you can start to see how this works out, where we select the school that we're playing, okay, and then when adding our practices as well. So last part of this here is just creating a schedule. Pretty straightforward, similar to different scheduling programs that you guys have used before. We're going to play this team on August 8th, our opponent. So we'll click here and add a game. I think it's important to add the games first. We'll go ahead and add the Demo 2 conference, and we'll look for the West Division, and that school that we were playing is the Westfield Tigers. We're going to select the date. Make sure it does not automatically select it by doing that. This is really important here. That game is going to be on Friday, August 8th, and it's going to be at 7 p.m. Everything that we do is tied to a date, so it's important that you use scheduling for your call sheet and then your practices as well. You don't have to have practices in there, but when we start to make our practice scripts, it's pretty good to have it tied to that game. We all do similar things on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and typically our Thursday walkthroughs. We'll add a quick practice. This practice is going to be our Monday versus Westfield. And we'll go ahead and put that on Monday the 4th, August 4th. I'm going to go ahead and click set. That's going to be a 4 o'clock practice. It's not entirely, you don't have to put the time in there specific, but you go ahead and click save, and you'll see that that practice is in there. I've created some other practices before. For the summer, I created a blank team, and we would use that blank team all summer for our practices and if working on call sheets as well. So you'll need to do this like on Sundays, or you can put in your whole list of games for the year, and it will help tie things together in our relational database. Pretty straightforward. If you have any questions, always reach out to us at coachtactix.com. We're looking forward to working with you guys in the future. Thank you.